Hey there, welcome to the new year. Welcome to 2023. I'm so excited that you're here with us, and it's such an honor to do this with you. Boy, whoosh, so exciting. You ready? I am ready. I'm prepared, and I'm very, very excited for all that this year is coming with. And here at KMGA, we say that this year is our year to elevate. So it's no longer life as usual, no longer business as usual. We are on next level lane. We are on next level plane. We are pushing, stretching. We are not giving up. We're not taking no for an answer. We are being intentional about what we want to see in the new year. This new year is going to be one for the books. One for the books, one for the books. So I am super duper duper excited. So welcome to 2023. Let's get started with talking about the right mindset for the new year. You see, the goal of everyone, every creative, every business person, every student, every employee, every husband, child, wife, parent, and so on, no matter your role, is to begin the year with the right mindset. Nobody wants to fail, neither does a husband want to neglect his duties. And now, when fueling your mental being with the right mindset, it requires intentional effort. This is not calling you to be afraid, but you need to be intentional. You see, 2020 gave us more than enough reasons to worry about how 2021 would go. 2021 was an up and down year for many, and many people were not able to achieve their goals. And now 2022 happened, and many people felt like 2022 was a handful, and they are panicky, they're exhausted, they're scared. And the truth is this, that's all okay to feel that way, but it's very, very important that we are intentional in the positions that we find ourselves to build the way that we're supposed to build. And so, seeing as 2023 is here, what is the right mindset to come into this year with? What are our plans for the new season? What are we doing that will make this year different from other years? All right, because one of the ways to realign our thinking is by reminding ourselves repeatedly that we're in a new year and it's a new season. You must literally allow yourself, don't just say, man, it's just another day. No, it's not another day. Remind yourself it's a new year, it's a new season. There's power in repetition. And while you're doing yourself, remind yourself of all the expectations you didn't see come in the previous year and how that is going to change in this new year. How that is going to change in this new year. So I'm going to list some things that you may want to do differently this new year. Number one, show gratitude for the year that has gone by. It's very important that we show that we're grateful, that it's not just another year, it's not just overrated and all of that. We must learn the power of gratitude, because no matter how you would rate the past year, there is always something to be thankful for. And if you're struggling to think of positive things, start small. The fact that you're alive is something, right? Look for general and obvious things that you can be thankful for. Are you in good health? Did you survive a year of college or work or university? Did you learn a business? Did you learn a skill? Did you start a new job? Did you start a business? Right? Did you make any fun memories with your friends and families? Be thankful for those things. Write them out on a on a piece of paper, and you realize that the more you begin to pay attention to the small things and you're grateful for them, the more you realize that there are things to be thankful for. And this gratitude will boost your mood and get you thinking about all the new things and great things that the new year could bring. Then you think about what you have to look forward to. Although the future may seem uncertain, I'm sure that that's number two. By the way, there are things that you want to look forward to, even if it's small. Is there a concert? Is there a book that is coming out? Is there a holiday that you're going for? Right? Is there an event in your life you're looking forward to? I look forward to my birthdays every year. I feel like a little kid. I don't think I've shared this before, but I do look forward to my birthdays every year, no matter how big or small it seemingly is. But my birthday is a day that I look forward to because it just the excitement is there. All right. So maybe your favorite show is coming out with a new season. So look forward to something. You're getting married, you're doing some exciting things. Write those things down, things you can look forward to. Because thinking of those good things already will get you excited and optimistic about what could be in store for you. Number three, have a vision plan. I'm not a huge fan of vision board because I feel like people just do it for the hype of it without actually wanting to do the work of the vision plan. And so get a little creative. Think of the things that you want to achieve. And I always say, do a prophetic visioning. Plan it with the Holy Spirit. Don't just sit down and think whatever will be will be. No, darling, whatever will be will not be. So work with the Holy Spirit intentionally. Go through this process with the Holy Spirit and let Him guide you. Let Him order your steps. Let Him lead your decisions. All right. Go with the Holy Spirit with the plan. Let Him look at different areas of your life, your finances, your health and your fitness, your relationships, your spirituality, your mental health, your personal development. Come up with a plan for each of these things. You know what? Come up with a plan. Take a picture of it and put it as your screensaver. I remember when I was struggling earlier on about 2 years ago with accountability and being structured with time management. I wrote out the things I wanted to do and when I wanted to get them done by, and I put them as my screensaver for the whole month. And guess what? I got everything done. You can get everything done just like that if you do the same. Very, very important to know and to think about. And then number four that I want you to consider is I want you to list out your lessons learned from the previous year and internalize it. You know, while we're excited about successful things, we must learn to learn lessons, both good and bad, from our experiences. And for those of you that were in our master class, you would see that we had end of year retreat actually. You see that we had an end of year audit where we audited the entire year and decided this worked, this did not work, and we really went through it. So take those lessons that you learned and internalize them. Know the places that you need to make changes. Know the places that you need to work on. Don't just um don't just live in a fantasy world believing that everything is fine, everything is going to be fine. No, everything will not be fine if you do not put in the work for it to be fine. If you procrastinated in 2022, take time and know what caused procrastination. Why did I procrastinate? What can I do to ensure that I'm not procrastinating again? What can I do to ensure that this is better? This is more relatable. This is more connecting. This is more this is more that. What can I do? You have to now become intentional about each of this process, each of these steps, and each of these situations, right? You have to be intentional. You have to know what needs to be done. And then, number five, make the change. It is one thing to talk about making change, it is another thing to actually take the step to make the change. A new year is an opportunity for you to make a fresh start. It's time for you to stop focusing on what may have gone wrong in the past year and focus on making the most of the new year. You don't need to make drastic changes. It can be simple as getting a haircut, reorganizing your room. It can even be as small as putting fresh bed sheets on your bed weekly. Just get your head in the right state of mind to make changes, right? Because although nobody knows what the new year will bring, We can control our outlook and our perspective on how we handle the highs and the lows of the coming year, how we handle the outcomes of the coming year, how we handle our responses to the coming year. Remember, it's not just what happens, your responses matters. And last but not the least, be flexible. Be very flexible. Part of getting in the right mindset is also knowing that things could go wrong. We have to learn to plan for failure. Listen, I said this to someone one time last year. I said, have a failure plan. And the person looked at me like, you're crazy. I'm like, yes, have a failure plan because you may fail. Things may happen that may throw you off balance, that may cause you to feel like I didn't see this one coming. I didn't expect this one. I didn't do this way. No, 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 no. You need to have a plan in case things go wrong. Because no matter how well we plan, how achievable our goals may seem, things may go wrong. We may hit roadblocks and obstacles. There may be tough days, rough weeks where we doubt ourselves and question if we could reach our goals. Know that this is normal and we prepare for these hard times in advance. Flexibility means that we should be aware that our goals may shift, the timings may shift. Our desires may even change as we grow, right? You may want something in January, take a course in April and realize, I don't really want this thing. I want that one. So as we grow, we're evolving, things are shifting with us. So I hope that you've learned something to help you as you go into this new year. I want to hear from you. What is it that I have shared about the new year and the mindset for the new year that stood out for you and that you'll be applying in this new year? Until I come your way next time, bye for now.